I am Laitos, and I greet you, my brothers and sisters, in the name of the Creator. We are pleased that you have chosen to take time away from your daily pursuits, from your happiness and anguish, to contact us and share your love and attention with us. In return, my sisters and brothers, we hope to offer some advice, our love, and hopefully a glimpse into intentions for which the Creator placed you on your planet. Our small efforts are never equal to the task, yet we will try, my brothers and sisters, to meet your needs as far as we are able. My brothers, my sisters, at this time I would share with you a small story. At one time in the past of your planet, a man came from a small town in a poor country, proclaiming that he was able to hear the words and the voice of a father who existed in another realm from his own physical. Naturally, his neighbors knew he was crazy, for this they knew was not the way of the universe worked. Still the man persisted. He was very insistent. He claimed that his father, of all things, was everyone's father, and that for this reason everyone was brother and sisters. Surely, my brothers and sisters, this was a calamity, for how could one hate, or cheat, or kill his own brother or sister? There was but one thing to do. The man must be silenced. Many efforts were made to silence him. He was ridiculed, shamed, cursed, and eventually beaten. He was held as an object of derision before his own countrymen, his own relatives, and even his friends who had followed him and listened to him preach his madness throughout endless days and nights, finally saw the error of their ways and abandoned him. Still, this fool would not desist, and in disgust, his countrymen killed him. Then, as if intent on making matters worse, he came back and continued his foolishness. By now, his words, like a disease, had begun to spread. It was too late to check the infection, and regrettably, or so it seemed to his countrymen, the disease was to continue and flourish until the situation exists as it does today, in which the foolishness of this man who claimed all to be his family, to be his brothers and his sisters, had become known, not believed, throughout this world. My brothers and sisters, you probably wonder at the fact that we refer to this man as a fool and to his teachings as foolishness. Yet, my sisters and brothers, who but a fool could step out into oblivion and trust the truth to bear him up? Who but a fool would risk his earthly life in the belief that more existed than earthly life? And again, who but a fool would trust in an invisible Father? My brothers and sisters, we of Laitos are thankful for your foolishness, for the universe is desperately short of such fools. We would encourage you to trust in your foolishness, to step out off of the precipice, into space and rely upon your foolish belief that what is real will bear you up and sustain you and maintain your real life. Yes, my friends, to make the leap of faith, as it has been called, to be the fool of the Creator, to seek what is most popularly known as foolishness, instead of seeking personal power and glory and riches. This is indeed appreciated, for in your vibration, all the signs point the other way if you can distract yourself enough. It is only when you have stopped distracting yourself with the things that man has made and the walls that man has put up against man that you can see the creation at work and the laws of the creation in practice, and thus have an inner feeling that to be a fool, to seek the truth, may have the most important basis of all in your thinking, that of an inner feeling of rightness. We would add to you, my brothers and sisters, that it is most important as you unfold in the newness of your spiritual growth from day to day that you refrain in the beginning from speaking with great detail about your path to others. For just as seedlings are fragile until they have taken root, so is the path that you take growing spiritually step by step. Each step is first taken with a very light treading on the foot, and gradually, as you put into practice what you have learned in meditation and in seeking, that step becomes firm, and you can push off from that onto the next. To avoid playing the hypocrite, which is never a desired role for a seeker, it is very precious to you to keep nurtured quietly and carefully as a small plant in a hotbed those new understandings unto which you have come, those realizations which you have begun to understand and become one with. Know that you are one of a great communion, a great fellowship of seekers, and that each positive thought, each positive deed, each prayer and meditation is witnessed and emphasized by those who are tuned to that vibration of love and light. You have many helpers, and awareness of them will aid you in your own seeking. For as you are aware that they, in their, as you would call it, angelic presence, underscore and emphasize your own spiritual vibrations, you then can find a deeper and clearer level of meditation.